Though said welcoming party has only gone worse since our last dip down here. Oh my gosh. We could go for a fancy teleport play, read telly just before heading down, and then hope that we find ourselves in a decently livable situation. I mean, as long as there aren't any super sketchy, like, hard stone vaults here, or sometimes there's also that, like, emerald glass wall stuff. Regardless, nasty depths vaults. Not exactly my favorite ideal way to live my life. Spellcasting has just about hit the cap we set for it, so I guess we should probably decide before we max out in our forced what we wish to move on to next. Could go with just more fighting, a bit more health. You know, it adds up for sure. What else? What else? Still could try and get MCC popping. Not sure how I feel about it at the end of the day here. It's at least not a huge priority. I'm happy to just keep Stormform as my main kind of avenue for air magic here. We do have 6 spell levels, so we're finally looking alright in that regard. Yeah, I think Chain Lightning is a little beyond our pay grade, unfortunately. Do I have... I haven't learned Dragon Form yet, have I? Am I losing my mind? Statue Form is there. I'm pretty sure we did not. Maybe it's way up in the list? What the heck is going on here? Okay, confirmed. Do not have it. Where did you go, Dragon Form? Why am I well and truly blind? Maybe it's too many levels for us to learn. Oh, it is. Oh man, we have fun here. But it's super castable, so I'm tempted to make that transition now. It's a bit more damage, a bit less in the defensive side, unfortunately, so there is that to contend with. But if I forget something dumb... That's just a given scenario as well. I'm always going to forget something dumb. It's part of the fun. But I've been throwing out random stuff. I have this enchant weapon scroll that I can't even use. So let's remove that from our vicinity, shall we? And let us get a little wacky and wild here. Head down, teleport a few steps away from where the doom and gloom started. Perfect. I mean, it is kind of working out because it meant that we could take care of some of our new welcome party without having to deal with all of them in one fell swoop, so I guess that kind of works as well as anything else. Then find ourselves a nice corner to hide in, please. Just trying to live out my own life, do my own thing. Lots of Tangoon Spriggans is actually kind of sick for us. Very much victims of OTR. And here come the floodgates, open and ready to rumble. Why teleport it away? Because that was a nasty looking entrance. We had enemies come from all sides and I was worried I'd just instantly die coming down, or at least good as die. So reading the teleport before we head down is just a bit of a safety maneuver there. Ended up working probably better than I intended. Upstairs was a free teleport. What do you mean? Because no, the idea was that I wanted to be down here. Wanted to be on this floor. I just needed to clear out some of the entrance. Oh yeah, no, stair dancing wasn't an option, Colgate. I think we would have died, for sure. Because we would have been taking hits from the Ice Giant, the multiple ugly things, and the Spriggan Air Mage all at once upon coming down, and then we would have also had to survive any potential attacks on the way up. So no, doing the old Vault 5 trick. That's where I first heard about the teleport technique, is just because it's how like melee characters can deal with Vaults 5, is teleport to an outside spot and then just slowly work your way through instead of being the center of attention, the belle of the ball. But okie dokie. What do we wish to do here? More transmutations? Just go for spell power, hope that that gives us the defensive capabilities we need in life. Maybe a bit more fighting, just while we're at it, why the heck not? Don't think I want a lot more transmutations, so I'm even going to cap that at 15 and see what happens. And let's see how she goes, shall we? Could channel magic, and it's very tempting to, but I might just be able to... I was gonna say just ice blast my way through these sons of guns. Didn't quite work out how I intended, but I guess it did all work out in the end here. And perfect. Probably shouldn't have fought the end either. But hey, all's well that ends well, right? As long as you don't die, mistakes don't exist. That's the spirit. Not too shabby here. More ugly things is very much what we'd like to see here. That's in the realm of possibilities for us to take care of. I'm going to go back to making a lot of noise, which may or may not come to bite us in the butt. I feel like we've, by this stage, called a lot of attention from the entire floor to us, so we're actually relatively safe in our journey here. Oh, dang it. I want it. I was very much down with a wizardry ring, but see invisible? Yeah. As a huge fan of stair dance, you would have stair danced anyway. And all the better for it. That's, again, my favorite part of the game, is that you do you anytime. Like that we have different play styles, and yet it kind of works. Went with the gold there. I don't know if I actually agree with that decision, but I was kind of disappointed. Which I guess is the usual for Scrolls of Disappointment at the end of the day. Not exactly... Oh, what am I doing? Need to be in Stormcat form for that to be a possible fight for us. Whoopsie daisies. That's my other preferred playstyle, is playing like an idiot. That's me. As long as we get through this in one piece, it will all have been worth it. And I'm sure we will. Never a doubt in my mind. Kat Von D is the one true savior of this universe, and I will hear nothing else of the sort. Ouch. Again, the swings of playing an evasive character. Oh, we've fought a couple stone giants already, no problem whatsoever. Easy, in my sleep, really. And suddenly, something like that happens. Half your health gone in one hit, but such is the life of a cat. And some more negative energy coming our way. Bolt of draining. Hitting like a truck. Fortunately, the son of gun isn't that fast. Especially if they stop to cast spells, it just gives us an opportunity to do some of the same on our end of things, and that is perfect. Just about at level 19 as well. So that will also see us with a slight improvement to our HP here. Oh, and like to see you follow me here, you dum-dums. Still could take a rock to the face, don't get me wrong. Please go. Or not, that's cool too. Hear a grinding noise. Who's digging? Well, I think we've made enough noise there to warrant heading in a different direction. Let's check out our final stairs, shall we? Hopefully it's a little more manageable. Lava's good with Stormform? Oh yeah. Abusing Flight is very nice. And it does end up being a troll. I was concerned because it also could have been... I guess Cacodemons probably don't show up in depths, actually, now that I think about it, hey? In fact, are the Troll Earth Shamans the only monster in all of Depths that has dig? They might be. Any tips on laundry? Would like to try ignition? What do you mean by laundry? Are we talking about in real life? Because I don't have a heck of a lot of tips. I'm a big fan of dryer lint balls as of late to try and be a little more environmentally friendly and not use lint sheets. But hey, we'd like to try ignition. Now, if we're talking about DCSS there, then no matter what, I think you're in the right frame of mind. Ignition at any given opportunity, really. Again, fairly good odds that I've just misunderstood the entire thrust of this conversation, but it doesn't change the facts of the matter. AoE burn the laundry. It's really the only way to really make sure it's clean, you know? Just only logical action that makes any kind of sense at the end of the day. You know, with my glare, I can't actually tell, are you at 6 or 7? You're at 6. That's some dust on my screen. So you could still throw another rock at me and ruin my day. So let's just murder you instead. Perfect. And Tengu Warrior, I'd deal with you, or out. Rather, you gave me the opportunity to heal up before we encounter each other. Oh. Oh, that's cool. A very, very neat, cool, and fun shaft. Teleport, please, save me. I'm gonna read another teleport in advance here. Oh, I'm not in storm form. That's why my damage was kind of garbage. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is just a comedy of errors here. How many more teleports do I have? Enough. Take me away. That's not better. Oh, geez Louise. Check new hells for the 3rd rune. So I actually now have gone a little bit of experience in new hells, and I actually really like them. In many ways, they're easier than the old hells used to be, or at least, you know, more consistent, which I like. But I don't think that'll be our 3rd rune regardless. I don't even know if I would be down to fight Garyon at the entrance to hell at the moment. Is that where you're alright? Heading up for tonight, probably 2 or 3 days. Gotta head to the head shop soon. That's always the issue, right? And when did I experience them? So that's what I've been playing a little bit on my laptop when traveling around and stuff. It's a bit more convenient, and so I have a I want to say a demon spawn character that's in extended. Thought I'd try them out, or try it out, I should say. And it's been a lot of fun, very rewarding. Okay. But we have stabilized after losing our final extra life. I believe that's our final extra life. It is. So not exactly ideal situation here. We still have to find our way to a stairs after that nasty shafting. But I'm at least not jumping between scarier and scarier regions. Can't talk. Caustic Shrikes suck, even more so when they're in undead form. Actually, I don't know if I believe that. They kind of suck that they're live. Oh, do I not have camera on the laptop? Oh, it does, but I'm usually... I only have time to play on my laptop because it's like in transit or going somewhere. So not conducive to streaming. Or it's because I only have like 10 minutes, and so I pop on my laptop, play 10 minutes, and then go. I wouldn't start an entire stream just to do that, I don't think. So unfortunately, as much as I wish that I could stream every bit of game that I do in life, it is just not exactly feasible at the end of the day. You rarely run low cyber elf. You don't smoke too much. You do edibles anyway, which is strange. You usually use edibles first. Not like it's a real problem. We use everywhere there now, and a lot cheaper than it was 30 years ago when it's still legal. Oh yeah. No, it became legal. Made it way nicer in every sense of the word. It's cheaper. It's safer to pick up. Definitely was a nice change to say the least. Oh gosh. Okay. Still alive. Storm Dragon Simulacrum should be fine. And for our Death Drake friend, we'll just take them here as well. It's nice edibles are. You still love something from your double chainer bomb. Not bomb, but you get what I meant. And I feel that. I'm not a huge edibles person, unless it's with friends and kind of a group activity. For myself, I don't think I'd ever really go with the edible route. Still call it bud too, not flower. I've never been one for nomenclature one way or another. So I don't know if I would be able to catch the insinuations of one way or the other. Or rather, I cannot catch the insinuations of saying it one way or the other. But okay. Slowly but surely. Stabilizing. Oh, Spectral Juggernaut. That could have gone way worse. Whoops. Nice kill hole, right? It's the best we can manage here. It's definitely, I think, kind of saving us from all of our troubles here, because otherwise this is a nasty situation. Still not ideal, don't get me wrong, but it's a good place to rest our laurels here. You're more of the opposite. You like the edibles more for yourself or when you're in a hurry, smoking with friends, or when you're chilling out. Nice. It's definitely fair enough. My partner's only really ever done the edibles side because she has asthma, so it was never really an option to go on the smoking side because she's very easily irritated in terms of lungs. Is this another Juggernaut or some baloney? No, just a Frost Giant. Just, I say. As if that makes things that much better at the end of the day. Okay, Tengu Reaver. Actually better in spectral form than regular. You've done neither side? That's cool too. No, I don't think you're missing out on anything one way or another. I don't know, especially since legalization, I feel like I do think of smoking weed very much like drinking, where it can be fun if that's what you're into. If not, then there's no need to do so, because you can have fun without it as well. It's awesome like that. Fun thing to do is, since edibles have delayed effect to eat one, and then you hit the bong afterwards and they both hit at the same time. Definitely more of an experience for an experienced smoker though. I definitely feel a little bit, actually, do I turn into a tree? It's a bit harder to do something like that when you're still fresh, and I would not recommend that Joan who doesn't have the precursor experience for sure. Where did my health go indeed? Everything here is negative. Oh, which do I? Let's switch over to my positive energy ring, shall we? That would have been nice to do a bit ago, a long bit ago, really. What else could I do here? It would suck to die with all this stuff sitting in my inventory, so let's haste up. Just try to ensure our own survival here against all odds. Perfect, that should do the trick. Still haven't found any upstairs to get the heck out of here. So that's less than ideal. Another spectral cold dragon. Well, love to see that. Back into my kill hole, please. The only place that is offered me even an iota of safety in these trying times. Notice me, please. I don't want to leave my section here. What are you, my friend? You are a Juggernaut. Yay! Perfect. Terrifying. For an experience, you always suggest smoking before using edibles, since you can see the effect right away. If you use edibles, it can hit too hard later and have delayed and scary experience for sure. Yeah, definitely is best to play it safe there and make sure that you're not having any terrible or even dangerous experiences. Though I don't think you can actually overdose from the THC itself. It's more so just how you might react to it, to the new feelings and sensations and all of that. I also don't pretend to be that knowledgeable across the board, so I leave everyone to their own devices in terms of what they think is safe and can do. Can't OD by smoking, but you sure can OD with edibles. Okay, so there we go, that's confirmation. I just know that, yeah, it's definitely something that you don't want to fool around with until you have a bit more experience under your belt. Okie dokes. How much more can this level have? Spectral Titan, yeah, deals a lot of damage. Hate that. How much health do you have, my friend? Yeah, it's the reaction that is the OD. It won't kill you, but it can be scary in battle over. For sure. You still probably have like 40 to 50 health, hey, my friend? Like, pretty much no shot of evading me, at least, so that's kind of nice. Well, as long as it doesn't blink me next to them, I should be okay. Not even living Juggernaut's boring depths. Oh yeah, way too easy here. What I need is more fear. Gosh darn it. And where the heck did you come from? Oof, oof, oof. As a legalist, do you still actually think the edibles should probably be illegal, as long as bud itself is legal? Fair enough. Okay. Is there anywhere that I can safely blink, though? On our side of things. Because I am probably just leaning towards just reading a blink scroll. We could blink bolt. You're right, to this son of a gun, right? However, Bolt of Draining will just kill me. So that's what I'm potentially trying to avoid here. I was hoping to get somewhere out of danger from all of our new friends, if at all possible. 44 damage. It dies to Blink Bolt? That's awfully confident. Do we get listed the damage on this son of a gun? No. I mean, could just go for it. How are we doing for time if we died here? We definitely have time to start another one. Oh yes, no, I realize it does electrical damage. I don't think it'll do 67, but we can try it out. You have magical regeneration, 87% chance to hit. So there is a chance that we just miss as well. But we never didn't have it. Okay, they used Vampiric Draining on me. But now I think I will resort to blinking. And hopefully no one saw where I went. Very sneaky boy. Drink Ambrosia just in case. Perfect, nobody saw. Close enough. Oh, I don't know. I'm still pretty sketched out by that entire situation. It did work out at the end of the day because I was able to just run away. But, I mean, part of that is that I don't think there was a simple solution to that problem. I think no matter what, we were going to be in a bit of a rough spot, and there was no guaranteed survival, so it all works out. All is well that ends well. Infinite will. So, simulacrums we can paralyze. Spectral beings we cannot. Pretty low in blink scrolls? Definitely. Just the one bad boy there now. Definitely just blast you from afar. Are we gonna have more friends come in my direction? Because I really do not want to leave my kill hole unless absolutely necessary. You know, if you could all just come to me instead, that'd be pretty swell. Pretty sweet. Spectral floating eyeball. Perfect. CBL attracts friends. Oh yes. Tons of noise, which again is kind of working out for us here. Okay, a little bit riskier than I should have been there, taking the airstrikes directly to the face, but it all works out. And yeah, I wouldn't mind actually, let's get some more friends coming this way, because if I can face them here instead of needing to deal with them in their own court of ideas, then I feel like we're on to something half decent. Maybe we'll find some stairs after all this, after all, hey? Can you imagine what a dream that would be, coming across stairs in this day and age? It's hard to believe that all of this is pretty much just from a really unfortunate shafting. Oh, a divine tome. So that's smites, right? You conjure smites, and this is probably the Titan if I had to guess. Perfect. Oh, everyone has seen me. Very cool. Very cool and very legal. Well, at least I can just try and kill you here. That worked out. In Big Crawl as a cat, you get full XP every time you see an enemy. You get nothing for killing them. Oh, that's interesting. Really kind of promotes a run and gun style. That's fascinating. But okie dokes. What do we wish to train here for the next section of our journey? Mostly run style, right? Yeah, very much changes the way that you play the game, which is always cool. Never did end up learning dragon form. Might still be on the agenda here, just so we can potentially murder things a little bit quicker. We already have our luck from our ring now, so we don't have to worry quite so much on that side of things. So I think it works out relatively nicely. We could add more dodging, I guess. Even more fighting is not the end of the world. I know that's what we were just training. And it has slightly diminishing returns on a cat, but it might be what we need in life here. I think I will learn dragon form just so we have that available to ourselves here. I also wanted to check for macros. 9 is our other one on capital N, so let's change dragon form to that. And let's see, where does that leave us here? 126 health is definitely better. Potentially gives us the slaying power we need here. I do miss out on this cold resistance, so I have vulnerability, but it's mostly for these spectral sons of guns that I am interested in becoming the dragon I was always deep down inside. Or I always was deep down inside, I should say. And let's keep coming right back to our lovely home here. Food is still around in Bee Crawl, but some races don't eat it. Oh, some are vegetarians and only eat meat, so it's different depending on race. Race means a lot more than in the core game, right? Because Spriggans used to be vegetarian as well in regular DCSS. Is there... I know one of the branches, or one of the forks, has a like solar-powered, a chlorophyll-based species. Is that Bee Crawl? Because I always thought that was a neat idea for sure. Okie dokie. Well, we definitely have really nice damage now in dragon form. Still can't hit Phantasmal Warrior to save our life, but that's fine. Probably Bloat Crawl. Okay, nice. Yeah, I've never tried any of the forks, so I definitely don't have much differentiation between them in my mind. Let us try to take you Kidlywinks on a wee bit of a journey through time and space itself. Perfect. Be a little bit cautious that none of them turn into white ugly things, because otherwise we're in deep trouble in dragon form. But perfect. Does not seem to be the case here. And gosh darn it, I do wish that I knew. Fire multiple charges. So irresistibly paralyzed, I think might just happen to us here. But I wish that I had bothered to learn some whatchamacallit. Oh gosh, why am I blanking? Irradiate, that's the one. Down to 3 health. Oof. It's our last life too, right? Oh, we have fun here. Protection. Well, take me away. Can at least kill you. Should be able to kill you. And then rest. Okay, last blinking scroll though. Not great.